So, welcome to I'm Out and About, next journey. So we're out this weekend and we're going up to the lakes, up Ullswater Way. We're going to stay at Troutbeck Head Caravan and Motorhome Campsite, Park, Club type thing. So we're going up there, leaving from Wetherby, picking Rachel up. Rachel's with me again at her work, so I'm picking her up and we're off there. We're there till Sunday, and if I know Rachel, it will take the same sort of ideas it did when we did Castleton, in that I'll be up early tomorrow morning and I plan to go up BLENCATHRA, not the difficult route though, not up Sharp Edge. I think Bleaside Fell, I think is the route I'm going to take. So nice and easy, and then when I get back I'll wake Rachel up at her bed and we'll then go out for a walk locally somewhere, don't know where yet. We'll find out later on if she's done any research into this one. Took me by surprise when she had into Castleton, but well done to her. But I will be very surprised if she's done any research for where we're going this time. But anyway, it's 20 minutes to wait. I'll put you back on when she gets here. Cheery bye for now. So we've arrived at Troutbeck Head Campsite. Started pissing down the rain as soon as I put the awning out.
I told you it would do.
So we're inside. Rachel's got pyjamas on. Say hello to everybody, Rachel.
Hi!
So,
this is the live, pyjamas by 8 o'clock.
So did you do your research on this one, Rachel?
No research done at all.
Told you, didn't I? I did say as she wouldn't. Last week was a one-off.
No research done at all. How do I tune the TV? That's all I need to know.
There's a big button that says AQT.
Oh.
Just press it, keep your finger on it until...
Oh.
So we're going to have a stir fry, chicken, vegetables, noodles.
Oh, do I have to? Oh.
Just,
okay.
It's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is press the OK button and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
TV. So we have to tune it in. But maybe we didn't have to tune it in. The last time it was tuned in was for the Peak District. I guess it's far away enough that we need to tune it in again. So anyway, we're here. What time did we arrive here? Probably about half an hour ago, 7:30, just after 7:30.
Yeah. And he's already cooking.
I'm already cooking. Aye.
I'm on my third beer.
It's because there's no Just Eat nearby. So the plan is Rachel will have a lie-in the morning and I will get up. As I said earlier on, the plan is to walk up BLENCATHRA. Now there is, as anybody who knows BLENCATHRA, there's a few ways up. One of them is really quite hairy, shall we call it. I'm not doing the hairy one, I'm doing the baldy one. So while everybody's doing the hairy one, I'm doing the baldy one, which is like basically easier. I mean, I'm sure it'll still be difficult. So we'll do that and then we'll see what's the plan. What is around here?
Yeah.
Everything.
No, I mean,
lakes, mountains,
yeah, but
villages.
Close by.
There's a pub close by there. There'll be some. Tell you what, you can do some research on that.
Okay.
Pubs nearby.
You think they've got Wi-Fi?
You could do some research on that.
I'm just gonna have a look now.
So look on the sheet with the. So actually, Rachel came up with a good idea. Like when you come to these the caravan sites, they give you a map of the campsite. She says we should keep those, which is a nice wee idea.
It is a nice wee idea.
A nice wee idea. Aye. Well done for that. I'm so glad you've contributed to this evening so far.
Silly because I've had my third beer.
Yeah, 3 beers, 2 of them while I was driving.
Yes.
Can you imagine how I felt? Right, I'm going to finish my tea. Maybe see you in a wee bit. Cheery bye for now.
Bye.
So there we go, up in the distance, BLENCATHRA. That's what I'll be tackling tomorrow. Rachel's tackling an even bigger mountain tonight as she tries to put the duvet cover on the duvet. Now what she realises now, because I've told her, is the great thing about putting new sheets on is, you know, the sheets are clean.
I don't care.
I care. Standards, I say.
My standards are lower than yours. To be honest, my standards are lower than most.
Are you struggling with?
Yes.
Guess it's time for I'm out and about to solve another riddle. I'll do it. Well, good morning. I'm up and out, and the time is 5:59, and it's been pissing down all night. It's going to be pissing down all day, all tomorrow, and forever and ever more. But I can't stop us going out. In the UK, if we never went out when it rained, we'd never go out. So there's a view back down to the campsite, and everything is covered. Oh no, you can slightly see mountains in the background there. You can slightly see the mountains in the background there. So I think this is Big Male Fell. I think there's a Big Male Fell and a Little Male Fell. I believe that's Big Male Fell, and behind it is Little Male Fell. That's Big B-I-G Male M-E-L-L Fell F-E-L-L, Big Male Fell. You can guess what Little Male Fell is. Morning horses. Right, so the route today, hoping a bit of road, then a bit of disused railway, and then onto the Bleasefell. Gonna get that right one of these days. Bleasefell Fell, then up to BLENCATHRA, and then back down. So I think it'll be a good 5 hours, maybe a bit longer. So I'll catch up with you in a minute. That's where we're going to today, up the top there. All been well. Morning sheep. Morning wee fellas. Troutbeck. Please drive carefully. So this is just up from, well, we passed through this to get to the caravan park, which is called Troutbeck Head Farm. Troutbeck Head Camping Caravan Site. Something like that. Caravan and motorhome site, caravan camping site. From what I can see from the OS maps, there's old Roman fort and Roman remains around about this area. I'd be surprised if I could actually see anything, but I'll keep my eyes peeled and let you know. I've not managed to get into the disused railway, which is over there somewhere. So I'm just going along the busy Keswick Road. It isn't busy, but when they go past you, they whiz right past you. And it's slow. But thankfully, I'm on the coast to coast path now. So for quite a bit there, it was just grass I was on and the verge. Which wasn't great. But what a beautiful morning. It's been wet, it's cloudy, it's going to rain all day. But the fact is, I mean, look, these trees are in the way. Once we get past them, I'll show you the view. Special. So I managed to get off that busy road onto a wee sort of side road. Looks like it would have been the old road, and then that more modern road was done. And it's been a lot quieter, no traffic whatsoever, and a lot more scenic. So, a result. The sun is poking its head out through, just making everything very lovely, as you'd expect. So, I'm not far from a place called Threlfeld or Threlkeld. I'm absolutely terrible with these names, by the way. Which is when I turn up right and start to... I'm now, because I've been saying BLEASE FELL or something like that, and I'm in the back of my mind I'm thinking that's not right. So I'll have a check when I get there. And if I've been wrong all this time, then I apologise to all you people who... Threlkeld, oh Threlkeld, so that's what I got. Yeah, I apologise to all these people who that really annoys. What can I say? See you in a bit. I've done 11.5 kilometres from the motorhome, and I've still not got to the start of my walk. So, and that walk is about shy of 10 kilometres. So it's going to be probably a 30 kilometre day. So Rachel, if you're watching this, please don't drink all the beer before I get back. Cheers. Off the path now, onto this stuff. So I'll let it begin. Right, an update, it's BLEASE FELL. I'm going to keep saying Bleasdale. Do forgive me, BLEASE FELL. And that's where I am, going up at the minute, way up there. You see that? This path there. It's BLEASE FELL, Andy, BLEASE FELL, BLEASE FELL, BLEASE FELL, right? Everybody remember it's BLEASE FELL. Okay. Bit of a slog that first bit. Steep, you know. Second wind, third wind, fourth wind I'm on. So let's get on with it. Still got a wee bit to go, a bit of a slog, nearly at the plateau. Hopefully I'll be there next 5-10 minutes. about to say. It was really weird because it was really quiet here a second ago. Very strange considering all the see, quiet, very quiet. Hear that? Tell you what, I wasn't expecting it to be this quiet at the top. You've still got a bit to go to the top of, still got a bit to go to the top of BLENCATHRA, but it's nothing. Very quiet. Wasn't expecting that. There we go. Top of BLENCATHRA. It's some view. Do me though. So I'm nearly back down the bottom. Thing is, you always tell yourself it'll be easier coming down than going up. It's just as hard. You work differently, but you work just as hard. So there we go. All that. And that's not even the, that's like the low part. Once you get up there, you have to go up further. Right, here I am, over 7 hours later from when I left. And I'm knackered. I want a cup of tea, I want a rolling sausage, I want another cup of tea, I want to get my boots off, no putting on my feet, I want to have a sleep, I want to have a shower, I want to have a drink, I want a cup of tea, and then I want another walk. See you soon. Home sweet home. And there's where I went up behind it. And the curtains are still shut. So good evening. We've actually eventually got Rachel out the caravan because she's got new boots and so she had to try them on. So we've went up to Troutbeck Inn and a few beers here. Rachel's now gone in to buy some chips. I highly discourage this because we've got food in the caravan, and yeah, so we've had another wee walk from the campsite up to here, which is about 1.5 kilometres, 2 kilometres maybe, and I'm feeling okay. I had my pot of tea, I had my rolling sausage, I had my my shower, I had my beer, I then had some rum, and what else did I have? Oh, I had some chocolate hobnobs with my tea, which was a nice wee surprise. But yeah, I feel she'll probably come out here with a couple of sambucas. I hope she doesn't, but I think we're going to go back to the campsite after she's devoured her chips. I'm going to try not to pick at any of them because I made a big deal about her not getting them, so I'm going to try and be strong about that. So I reckon maybe the next time you'll see me is maybe tomorrow morning. So have a good night. Cheery bye for now. I'm setting off a little later this morning, 7:20. Sort of get a wee walk in before we have to leave at lunchtime. Once again, I'm walking solo. Not unexpected. But yeah, nice couple of wee drinks down at Troutbeck Head last night. And came back, some food. A few more evening drinks, nothing too mad. And quite a good night's sleep. Lots of rain. Lots of rain. So there's Great Male Fell. Great Male Fell. Great Male Fell, Little Male Fell. There's only 32 metres of height between them. Obviously Great Male Fell has those 32 metres on top of a Little Male Fell. It's not much. It shows you the difference between called Big John and Wee John. I'm cutting this one a little bit shorter, only doing about 5k or something. Just going to go back and chill out. For no other reason than, why not? Every day's not about busting the gut, is it?